Welcome back to Indiana News Desk. Religious conservative groups faced off in court this week against the state in 4 Hoosier cities over a change to the state's Religious Freedom Restoration Act, or RFRA. Reporter Brandon Smith joins us to explain the history of RFRA and what this latest case means. Brandon, thanks for coming on.
Thank you, Joe.
So first, let's catch us up on the history of this act and how we got to this hearing.
So this goes all the way back to 2015. In a response to the legalization of same-sex marriage by the U.S. Supreme Court, Indiana conservative groups wanted to bolster their religious freedom defenses in court hearings against government laws and regulations. And they passed what was called the Religious Freedom Restoration Act, which was that more stringent court defense. But there was a national backlash because many perceived that it was basically a license to discriminate, particularly against the LGBTQ community. So lawmakers, just 7 days after they passed RFRA, passed the so-called Fix, which clarified that RFRA couldn't be used to deny service to someone based on their innate characteristics like age, sex, or sexual orientation or gender identity. The religious conservative groups didn't like that. They thought that flew in the face of what they were trying to accomplish. And so that year they filed this lawsuit against both the state and the RFRA Fix, and then 4 human rights ordinances in communities across the state. It's taken us all the way till now to finally get a hearing in that case.
So Brandon, what do these conservative groups want out of this case?
They want the RFRA Fix thrown out. They feel like it strips away their rights and they want it removed so basically they can discriminate against the LGBTQ community. That's what a lot of this court fight this week was about. The religious conservative groups say, yes, we discriminate, we want to discriminate, and this law isn't letting us do that. And the cities and the state are actually arguing, well, there's no evidence that you discriminate, so this case should be thrown out.
So Brandon, we just have a few seconds. What's next in this?
Well, there's no timetable, unfortunately, for the judge's ruling, but that'll be the next step, whenever the judge weighs in.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much.